but we up now, man. Real talk in the house. Uh, as always, don't expect many people snuck in on you guys through the back door. And today I want to talk about. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna be. First off, I really wanted as many people to possible. A lot of times when I edit and post and upload videos, you get three, maybe 400 views. Um, and for some reason, when I do live stream, I get a whole lot of what's good, my man Fred, Meal Two Fred Zero. Um, when I do live streams, I get more views, and I want as many people as possible to see this video because it's really important to me. It's going to be very controversial, and I'm probably going to make a lot of people mad making this video. But I feel like I need to speak about it. I've spoken about it before. What's good, Aaron? And it's about just double standards in boxing, man, and racism in boxing, and how it's okay for certain boxers to say and do and conduct themselves in a certain manner, but if the shoe is on the other foot, it would be a totally different story. And basically today I want to talk about what's going on, Blood Corpse. Basically today I want to talk about what Tyson Fury said. He's like, man, I'm never fighting Deontay Wilder again because he's thrown so much dirt, on my name and spat in my face, and not only me, my community, the gypsies, and as a whole, he said things completely and utterly disrespectful. And I agree with Tyson Fury. But this video isn't really about Deontay Wilder. It's about the people that continue to bag this man up when he says and does ignorant and racist things, flat out. A lot of people, can't are blinded, by the fact that they just can't open their eyes. And some people don't even know that they're racist, man. They're so blinded by the fact that someone's the same color as them. And they will protect and cover up and take up for someone, even though they are completely wrong, simply because they're the same nationality. And I'm not just talking about black people in general. I'm talking about this whole world, this whole nation. We all do it. We're all, every race is guilty of it. But me, I don't do that because I was not raised that way. So what I really want to talk about is them fanboys. Yes, them alphabet boys, them LMNOP boys. You got people that are taking up for Deontay Wilder and the racist things that he says and does. Now I'm gonna say it again. This video is really not about Deontay Wilder. It's the fact that people are trying to justify his actions and what he says. First off, there is a huge boxing YouTuber, well known. I ain't gonna name no names, but you probably know who I'm talking about because there's about 3 or 4 of them out there. But there's one in particular that I watched his video. Now, see, I wanted to make a video on this morning, but I wanted to sit back and see what other people had to say. Okay. Now you got a lot of boxing YouTubers that claim they don't do that. I don't watch other people's videos. I come up with my own content. That's a load of crap. How you gonna come up with content if you don't know what's going on? So obviously you've hit boxing news or you've watched another boxing YouTuber video and you're gonna bounce off of it. You know what I'm saying? Either whether you agree or disagree or slightly agree or slightly disagree, you get content off others, regardless of what people say. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, that's another freaking video. But I watched a video of a well-known boxing YouTuber, and he stated that Deontay Wilder wasn't addressing the whole gypsy community. He was only what's the word I'm looking for? He was only addressing Tyson Fury. So why I don't understand why he's saying the whole community. And I want y'all to hear something. This is y'all boy, not mine. Listen.
They flat out cheated. That wasn't the best man. That was the coward of a man. He got a long reputation of cheating. And this right here is nothing less of him. I mean, he's a known cheater. So if you're known to be a known cheater, why are you going to stop now? You know, the Gypsies believe in if they have an opportunity to cheat and they don't cheat, they consider you to be a sucker. You know, and we know time and time again.
Just in case you didn't hear that,
he flat out
hear it
that
again.
wasn't the best man. That was the coward of a man. You know, he got a long reputation of cheating, and this right here is nothing less of him. I mean, he's a known cheater. So if you're known to be a known cheater, why are you going to stop now? You know, the Gypsies believe in if they have an opportunity to cheat and they don't cheat, they consider you to be a sucker.
The Gypsies believe if you have an opportunity to cheat and you don't cheat, then you known as you a sucker. Now, how is that not addressing the whole Gypsy community? Huge boxing YouTuber, tons of subscribers. That's what he said. So let me tell y'all something, man. And not only him, I saw comments on his video, and there was one guy said, now, is this the same Tyson Fury who made fun of Deontay Wilder's spiritual beliefs? About Deontay Wilder's ancestral spirits that enter his body before a fight? Now listen, Deontay Wilder claims to be a godly man, and he may be. But when he says things like that, he's completely and utterly wrong and delusional. What Tyson Fury said was, hey man, I thought you said you were a believer in God. We don't believe in the same God, because I only believe in the power of God to enter my body, not some ancestral spirit. That's not of God. Now, this is only for people who believe in what I believe. I believe in God, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Tyson Fury was saying. But how do you put that? Let's do this. Because I don't want to get too biblical on y'all, man. Because there's a lot of people out there who don't believe what I believe. And that's cool. I'm not going to condemn you for that. Because we're all grown people, right? We can believe in what we want to believe in. God all day, every day, Christ, baby. That's how I roll. But anyway, let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's just do that. Let's say that Tyson Fury said that, well, you know, all black fighters, when they lose, all they do is whine. All black fighters, when they lose, they can't accept the fact that they lost. You know what I'm saying? They're all arrogant. They all walk around with their pants hanging off their butt. All black fighters like to twerk on 4th of July with their shirt off, sweating in the front yard. All black fighters, all black people in general eat fried chicken and freaking watermelon. Yeah, I said it. And I don't care, man, because somebody's got to say it. How is it okay for Deontay Wilder to say something as racial as he did, but if Tyson Fury would have done something like that, man, it'd have been a wrap. It'd have been a wrap. Same thing applies with Bernard Hopkins when he said what he said to Joe Calzaghe. I'll never let a white boy beat me. I've said this in other videos now. Come on, man. I've said this in other videos. Now, if Calzaghe had said something like that, it'd have been smoke in the city. I'm talking about some furniture would have been moved around in that joint. Can we be real? Can we be real? Now, I don't blame Tyson Fury for saying that, man, I'll never help this man make another dollar. I'll never step in the ring with him again. It's just not going to happen. He's disrespecting me to the fullest. Now, I ain't even talking about all the accusations and excuses that Deontay Wilder has made. And I ain't even talking about all that stuff. I'm not even talking about all the lies that Deontay Wilder even got himself caught in. He even got himself caught in lies. He even told on himself. We ain't even talking about that. We're talking about the disrespect that he's shown Tyson Fury in his community and his culture. Okay, but that's personal, though. Now, I don't blame him for not wanting to fight Deontay Wilder, but I still think he should, because business and personal are two different things. Now, if I was Tyson Fury, I would fight Deontay Wilder again. And I would fight him with a totally different outlook and attitude. You want to disrespect me? You want to disrespect my people, my culture, and how I come up? Then I'm gonna put these hands on you, bro. And they don't have to throw in the towel this time. I'm gonna knock you smooth out. I'm gonna punish you for that. I'm gonna punish you for it. Now, I wouldn't be upset if Tyson just gave up the WBC. I would be disappointed, but I wouldn't blame him because it's a double standard. You understand what I'm saying? When Angel Garcia said what he said, and in one of the press conferences against Keith Thurman, y'all remember what Angel said? Angel got in trouble for that. He got reprimanded for that. But you got Deontay Wilder can say what he wants to say. No matter if it's racist or not. You got to open your eyes, man. You got to look past the fact. I don't care what color you are. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're saying something or doing something racist, you're racist. If a black man does it, just because I'm black, I'm supposed to take up for him? No, I'm not going to do that because it's wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's the way it's supposed to be. But not everybody are raised that way. Not everybody's built that way, man. People are blind, man, because they can't see past this right here. Oh, what did he do? He murdered somebody? Oh, man, that brother he ain't murder nobody, man. He black. I'm black, he black. He ain't murder nobody. Oh, that's you molested a child? Oh, you a white man. I'm a white man. You didn't molest that child. And even if you did, it's okay. It's okay. Nah, man, that's not how the world works. That's how stuff goes. But that's not how it should work, man. It really shouldn't. So when I'm talking about them alphabet boys, them LMNOP boys, and them fanboys, they don't like real talk boxing because I don't fall for the okie doke. I'm not going to agree with you because you think I'm supposed to. I don't agree with wrong, bro. I just don't agree with flat out blatant wrong. I don't agree with that, man. I don't do that. I'm not built that way. So why are people trying to justify? I'm talking about YouTubers who have a huge platform justifying this bull crap. Justifying it. I don't know if they paying the dude to do it. I don't know if they slipping the money, up under the table. Hey, man, he go you some cash, man. Make sure you represent. How you gonna come on, man? How are you gonna sit here and say that he did not address his entire community when he just did? Do I need to play it again? I'm gonna play it again. I know y'all heard it. I'm gonna play it one more time. Let me cut it up. Just so y'all can hear it. Just so y'all understand that real talk boxing ain't crazy. That I know what I'm talking about on this.
That was the coward of a man, he got a long reputation of cheating, and this right here is nothing less of him. I mean, he's a known cheater. So if you're known to be a known cheater, why are you going to stop now? The judges believe in if they have an opportunity to cheat and they don't cheat, they consider you to be a sucker.
All right, I ain't going to play that no more because y'all get the deal. Y'all understand. This kind of stuff shouldn't be tolerated. Point blank period. Like I said, should Tyson Fury never fight Deontay Wilder again? I wouldn't blame him, but I still think he should because personal and business are two different things. Get in there and spark this dude, man. Get in there and spark him. And as much as I wish people would do the right thing, it's just not going to happen. Not for everybody. Because ignorance is just ignorance. Some people are blinded. Some people hear what they want to hear and say what they want to say because they can't look past this right here. They can't. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. But anyway, I'm going to go to the comments and see what y'all talking about. Is anybody disagreeing with me? Is anybody agreeing with me? Is anybody mad at me for speaking the truth? Because I ain't doing nothing but speaking the truth. All right, let's see here. What's good, Dion W? My mother-in-law in the house, y'all. Janice Brown in the house. Wilder needs to shut up and learn how to box. His power is never going to get him out of trouble. Not anymore. His power is not going to get him out of trouble anymore because people know how to beat him now. But Blood Corpse, it really, honestly, man, this video ain't really even about Wilder, man. It's about the people bagging this dude up and the things that he says and does. It's just crazy. Can't say I blame Fury, not one bit. I hear you, Aaron. The LWC was trashing you, bro. Leon, that's what they do. Them alphabet boys, them elemental P boys. Let's see here. If it was Fury that said all that BS, wouldn't the world have turned against him? You most definitely he would. Most definitely they would have, man. They would have, man, they'd have strung him up by his feet, man. What's good, Kevin Perry? You speak the truth, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. They thought Glovegate would get Wilder the trilogy. It's their fault. It's not happening because all them lies and accusations, man. Come on, man. Real talk, speaking it real. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Tyson Fury is the king. Well, when it comes to Deontay Wilder, he's definitely the king. Tyson Fury baptized Wilder. Yep, he did. What's going on, Barry? What's up, JS? And Fury is coming to get that chump Anthony Joshua. You see this, Mr. Jones. I'm ready to see that fight, man. I'm tired of all this Deontay Wilder fiasco BS, man. It's time to move on, and it's time to unify those titles, man. It really is, and I really want to see Tyson Fury bring along that WBC with him. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, but he doesn't need a WBC belt in order for the fight to be still a huge fight. You know what I'm saying, with Anthony Joshua, because it doesn't matter if neither one of those guys had belts. That's the heavyweight fight everybody wants to see. Tell it like it is, real talk. It's all good. Thank you, mother-in-law, Miss Brown. Yeah, my mother-in-law, she probably the biggest fan on this on my page, man. My mother-in-law, she really bags your boy real talk up, man. King Fury. I always look forward to listening to your opinions. You are one of the good channels that talk boxing from an unbiased point of view. Also, you are honest and speak your mind. Respect, man. I really appreciate that, Eco. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tyson Fury don't need to fight someone who can't accept defeat. And about conspiracy theories. Hey, man, you're right, Rodriguez. Jay Rodriguez in the house. True talk. Respect, man. Hey, listen. This was pretty much my rant today. My man, Peter Velasquez. What's going on, my man? Peter. I miss you, bro. I miss our conversations we used to have at work, my man. I hope you and your family are doing good, bro. I really do. God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Peter is my man. That's my homeboy, man. That's my Puerto Rican brother right there. He got a decent jab, too. He got a decent jab. He needs to step into it a little bit more because you can smack it down real easy. Ain't that right, Pete? Don't get mad at me, homie. Don't get mad at me. What did Wilder say that's racist? I played it. You probably heard it. I'm late on my comments, so I'm pretty sure you heard it. The word that Angel said here in Texas, that doesn't mean that the N-word depends how you say it. And Angel said it the way we say here in Texas means homeboy. Does it mean nothing else? Blood Corpse, I do believe you're right. I do believe Angel Garcia didn't mean anything by that because we all know Angel Garcia is from the streets, man, and he's a rowdy dude. Angel Garcia is a thug himself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe he meant that in a racist way. He said it like the dudes out in the streets do. You know, the thugs, the freaking, whoever in the street. I do believe that's what he meant when he said it, but still, he should conduct himself, man, because not only is his son a professional fighter, he's on a professional level too. So there's certain things that you shouldn't say in front of a camera. Now, if you at your home or at your house with your homeboys and y'all talk like that, then whatever. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm going to do. But you have to conduct yourself in a certain manner. Now, I don't believe that Angel Garcia is racist, but he should never fix his mouth to say that in front of millions of people, in front of the whole world. He should be able to conduct himself and control his anger so that he shouldn't make a fool out of himself like that. But I understand what you're saying. Wilder down with the devil. Mr. Jones, let me tell you something, man. You know, I really don't like to push my beliefs off on people, but when you come out in a black suit, a demonic looking suit like that, and your whole demeanor and your whole being changes once someone says something to you, once the name of Christ is said in front of you, when you're sitting at a table with two other men and you just completely transform, something's going on with them spiritually, man. Something. A lot of people don't understand or believe that, but I'm just saying. Lewis Smith, real talk, speaking facts. All right, let me tell y'all something, man. That's my rant, man. That's my rant. I wanted to get on and talk about this double standard we have going on in boxing, and I wanted more people to see this. That's why I went live. And like I said, man, a lot of people are going to be rubbed the wrong way about it, but, man, I don't care, bro. The truth is the truth. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. I'm not afraid to talk about it. That's just me. I'm not afraid to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about respect. I'm all about honor. I'm all about being righteous and doing right by your fellow brother. And when I say brother, it don't mean somebody your same color. You understand what I'm saying? As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I appreciate you guys for kicking it with me tonight. Peace out. God bless.